Out here at Irwindale, California, starting on the pole in the number 1, Christian Roberts out of Fullerton, California. In the number 7, starting second, it is Robert Rice out of Hawthorne. In the number 76, it is Ryder Gardner out of Glendora. Devin Azolan out of Buena Park, California, in that number 5. And in the number 52, starting 5th, it is Robert Walks out of Hawthorne. Daniel Azolan out of Buena Park in the number 49. Tyler Ellis out of Irwindale, California in the number 29. Starting 8th in the number 42, it is Brent Dreister out of Lakewood, California. Mike McIntyre in the number 6 going to be rolling off 8th, and Bobby Osmond in the number 18 going to be starting shotgun on the field. Tim wants to be part of this. We're racing out at Irwindale for the Tucker Tire Endos. Watch out, Tim. Heading down into turn number 1. You can see that one car getting a nice little jump right there at the start. Yes, they do have a tire at the start-finish line that they have to go to the outside of. Through 3 and 4. Roberts is going to go ahead and lead lap number 1. Everybody minding their P's and Q's so far through lap number 2. You can see Rice in that 7 car trying to get a run. He gets a very nice run. It's their 3 wide back there for a second. They settle on down. You can't do that through this front stretch. Battle for the lead is definitely starting to heat up. You can see that 7 car right there trying to get around the 1. Watch him send it down in here. Right through that bump. He doesn't care. He's trying to get around this 1 car right up to his back bumper. Battle for the lead is on in 1 and 2, side by side. Here comes that 7 car. Door to door going through 3 and 4 now. Give it to Robert Rice out of Hawthorne, California in that 7 car. New leader out here at Irwindale. As you can see, that 1 car fades all the way back to 3rd. That 76 car is right there. That's Ryder Gardner. Gardner right now stalking this 7 car, trying a little bit of that crossover maybe. Run for Gardner right there. Coming out of 2, now going into 3. This battle for the lead is not over yet. Gardner gets the run off of 2 again. He's going to get right up to the back bumper of our leader and bump him into 3. Door, trying to see if Gardner can get to the back bumper of this 7 and move him out of the way. Meanwhile, the 18 car has moved up to 3rd, and he's brought the 6 car up to 4th. Meanwhile, right here at the start-finish line, Gardner pulls out. Going with a little bit of a wider line. That seems to be working for him. Let's see if he gets the run off of 2 again. There's so much racing action going on around this track, we don't know where to look. Caution is out. Caution here on lap number 9. We do not see a slow car on the racetrack. We had a couple of cars stopped outside the racetrack, but a piece of debris right here at the start-finish line. It looks like somebody's bumper, or part of it, has come off. Fire crew have taken that debris away. No phantom cautions out here at Irwindale. So they're going to figure out who that bumper belongs to and probably get it back to them before the end of the night. 21 laps to go for the Tucker Tire Endos out here at Irwindale Speedway. Right now in the lead, it's the number 7 of Robert Rice. Ryder Gardner in the 76 is second. Bobby Osmond in the number 18 is up to third, and he is fast. He is fast. Right now, the fastest lap on the track actually belongs to Mike McIntyre in the number 6. A little bit faster than the rest of the field right now. That lap run on lap number 6. Getting ready to go green again. Tim in that Mustang, you better gun it, bud. We're getting ready to go racing. Green flag is out for the Tucker Tire Endos once again. Everybody pretty spread out on the start here. You can see that 7 car with a nice little lead. But Gardner in that 76 is right there on his back bumper. Breakaway with the top 4 cars. You can see Gardner goes wide. That opens the door for the 18 car. He's going to go ahead and move up into second and bring that 6 car with him. Boy, that 6 car sending it down there. So much speed, takes it to the outside. Going for the move on the outside of the 18 for second. Thinks about it. He's going to go ahead and send it down there. That's the long way around. You got to have a fast car to make the outside pass work. And here comes that 6 car. Battle for second. He's going to go ahead and take second. Look for the lead here on the outside. My goodness. Where did this speed come from? Side by side. Going into 1. Oh, that 18 thought about making it a 3-car battle. Had nowhere to go. Now here we go. 3 wide for the lead at Irwindale. Give it to that 18 car. New leader out here for the Tucker Tire Endos. Gardner's going to go ahead and send it on that 6 car on the inside. Battle for second on back is on as the 18 car checks out a little bit. Oh, bobble right there out of that 6 car. Where's he going to go? Inside, outside. Thinking about it. He's got Gardner over his back bumper. He's going to go to the outside. Gardner's sending it on the inside. But massive run from corner exit right there for that 6 car. He's going to get third back, try to get second. Here he comes on that outside. Going to go ahead and clear him right here at the start-finish line, heading into 1 and 2. New second-place car. Give it to the 6 car. Mike McIntyre now up to second. That 6 car is starting to track him down a little bit. This is the battle for third right now between the 7 and the 76. Gardner all over the back bumper of the 7 car, but you can see the battle for the lead is starting to heat up. Here comes that 6 car. Six car gets such a run from center off right here, and here he comes right up to the back bumper of our leader. 13 laps to go, going to be 12 at the line. That 6 car is making that outside line work for him. He's picking up some time right there on this leader. As they're going to start running into lap traffic here in the next lap or so. 11 laps to go. Osmond in the 18, McIntyre in the 6. Now coming up to lap traffic, that blue 49 is a lap car. Here comes that 6 on the outside for the lead with the lap car in the way. 18's going to go ahead and use that lapper as a pick and get away. That 6 car, that's going to cost him a lot of time right there in turn 4. 0.8 of a second lead now for that 18 car. 0.8 of a second lead. 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 0.8 very slow on the backstretch. We stay green. That 5 car is going to go ahead and keep it on the racetrack. Up and out of the racing groove. Laps to go for this 8 car in Osmond, but that 6 car of McIntyre is right there, and he's making that outside line work for him. It's forced the 18 car to move up to block and defend, but here comes that 6 car once again with the run, heading into 1. He's taking that wide line, and it is working for him. You can see the closing rate right there, especially getting into 3. Wow. Osmond up the racetrack a little bit to defend and block. Both of them, though, checking out on the rest of the field at the moment. 5 laps to go. Here comes that 6 car, a little bit of a bump right there, coming out of 2. Let that 18 car know, hey, I'm here, hey, I'm faster. Try to force him into a mistake. 4 laps to go. Massive run for that 6 car. He's getting the run from center off so much better than that 18 car. Just can't go anywhere. 3 laps to go, and you can see that rate right there. That 6 car so much faster. And now he's going to pull up alongside him on the outside. Heading into 3, is he going to send it down there on the outside? Yes, he is. He's going to try to make the pass work on the outside. That's the long way around. You got to have a fast car to pull that move off. Not going to be able to do it. 2 laps to go. And there's the bump, but can't get around him. Coming to the white flag. Who's going to lift? Who's going to give? 1 more lap. McIntyre in that 6 car. Down the backstretch through 3 and 4 for the last time. Is he going to move him? Not going to get there. Give the win to Bobby Osmond in the 18, winning the Tucker Tire Endos at Irwindale. McIntyre's going to have to settle for second. Robert Rice third, and Ryder Gardner rounding out your top 4. Coming up next, Street Stocks, followed by the Crown Vics, INEX Legend Cars, and the Spec Trucks, Late Models, and Pro Trucks. But first, we will go ahead and send it trackside. Two different divisions out here racing simultaneously, but that 18 car was the fastest of all of them. We will go ahead and send it trackside to Tim, who will be with our winner.
Hey, Alan, we're picking him up and putting him down right now. Picking up the win tonight in the sport division. The people's champ, Bobby Osmond. Come on, make some noise. Get out and scream. There he is, picking up the big win in the sport division. Ho, Osmond. Man, that dog was on tonight. What do you think, buddy?
I don't know. Mike's really tough in that car, and it was a battle to just try and keep him behind me. I've been fighting the handling on this car, all season. It's a new car. I'm trying to get a handle on it, but I'm really stoked, and I'm really happy to see the big crowd out here. Very important. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, my family, Rudy, Deb, Mom, Dad, Mila, and Jackson, and of course, Everlast Racing, or is it Everlast Roofing? Everlast Roofing. Anyway, also we have Pacific HVAC. Ron, thank you very much for coming on board. JDM, California, Rugged Radio, Lee's Batteries, Action Clutch, Tucker Tire. LKQ, #1. Thanks, Tim.
And that's why you're the people's champ, man. Whoa, Bobby Osmond picking up the win tonight.